Hi and welcome to the Financial Fox. This is our first episode of 2018 and we are here discussing cryptocurrency and blockchain with Stephen Kundell, entrepreneur, investor and advocate of Steemit blockchain. How are you, Stephen?
I'm very well, thank you, and thanks for inviting me down to the show. I appreciate it.
So, Stephen, I would like to understand what is Steemit about.
Okay, well, I'd like to take you back a little bit of history, yeah? In 2006, around 2004, 2006, Facebook obviously was created. And Facebook, obviously, as we all know, is a social media website where you blog and you post and you share content, social media content. In 2009, Bitcoin was born, and of course Bitcoin runs on a technology called the blockchain technology. So the underlying technology of Bitcoin is a distributed ledger technology where the information is shared across a distributed network of computers. And it's that technology, the blockchain technology, that in around 2013, I suddenly realized if you took the technology from Bitcoin, the blockchain technology, and applied it to a social media website like Facebook and created a cryptocurrency, what would the results be? So about 4 years ago, I started looking for a social media site running on the Steemit blockchain, running on the blockchain. And in August of 2016, I was introduced to Steem and the Steem cryptocurrency and the Steem ecosystem. And within seconds of actually realizing what it was something that I knew was going to completely reinvent social media and reinvent the cryptocurrency world. So I started blogging in August of 2016. And since then, obviously, you know, I've been talking about Steemit, I've been talking about Steem, the ecosystem, and I've been talking about Steem, the cryptocurrency. And really what I'd like to talk today is how this is going to completely reinvent the way that people interact with each other on social media. So this is huge. This is as big as Facebook ever was when it was created.
What is the value of Steemit?
Right, okay. When it was first brought out, Steem had probably a market cap of around about 20 million. Yeah. Currently, Steem, the actual Steem coin, crypto coin, is worth about $4, $4.50, and the actual market cap of the complete Steem ecosystem is about $1.1 billion. But really, what I think is going to happen over the next 5 to 7 years is that it won't be 1.1 billion. This has the potential to become a $500 billion social media powerhouse. I mean, this is going to change everything.
But what are your views on the volatility of cryptocurrency?
Well, if you understand the technology, the blockchain technology and the distributed ledger technology, I've been saying now for 4 years that the way capital markets are set up, and we all know it's share certificates and bonds and debt instruments, in the future, and we're already recognising, and we've got evidence that this is happening, but in the future, all share certificates are going to migrate onto the blockchain. So effectively, within the next 5 to 7 years, share certificates held in nominated accounts will become the thing of the past. And what we're going to have in the future is a tokenized economy. So effectively, all the capital market is all going to be stitched back to cryptocurrencies.
So if I'm investing in Tesco, I will have, let's say I invest 10 shares in Tesco, I will have 10 tokens of
Absolutely,
Tesco.
Absolutely. See, at this point in time, the technology for the way that the capital markets are set up has been around since the 1970s. Share certificates, nominated accounts, you know, brokers, you know, it's been around for 40 odd years. And really what's going to happen in the future is there'll be no exchanges, there will be no brokers, there'll be no ratings agencies. The blockchain, the distributed ledger, will actually account for all of that and more.
Revolutionizing all that.
Oh, 100%. Absolutely. You know, I mean, I've been talking about this now for about 4 years, and certainly for the last 17 months on Steemit, that people are now suddenly waking up, not to just the Steem blockchain, but all blockchains.
So the equity market is basically something they wanted old.
It's old hat. It's old hat. And for an investor, if anybody is an investor, I'd be looking long and hard as to what you're investing in. Now, with the cryptocurrency market, as we stand now, it's worth around about $600 billion. This time last year, it was around about 25 billion. So it's grown within 12 months from 25 billion to 600 billion.
Wow.
And really, I think what's going to happen in the next 7 years, it won't be 600 billion, it'll be 50 trillion. And what actually is going to happen in the future is that all trade, all global trade, whether it's oil or stocks or commodities, when they're trading, it's going to be trading on the blockchain. And what actually is going to happen, the trade is going to be a tokenized trade. So as we speak now, there's probably 1,600 cryptocurrencies. In 7 years' time, there'll be millions of cryptocurrencies. You know, each blockchain that actually carries out a particular task of a transfer of an asset or transfer of something of value will have its own cryptocurrency. So eventually, most people probably won't realise, but what they'll actually have, they'll have a digital wallet, and you might have 100 coins. Yeah, you'll have 100 coins. So you'll walk down the street and you'll say, I want to buy this, and I want to pay for, you know, and you'll be paying in cryptocurrency.
Let's come back to Steem. I would like to understand why you think Steem cryptocurrency is so good.
Right, okay. The blockchain, the Steem blockchain, when it was created in April of 2016, set out to effectively reinvent social media. And there was some massive news which was put out by the CEO of the Steemit and the Steem ecosystem last October. And what actually is going to happen, they're going to roll out what is called smart media tokens. Now, a smart media token is effectively leveraging the Steem blockchain. So at this point in time, we've got approximately 600,000 bloggers who are all blogging content, photos, live stories, photography, you know, food, anything of creativity, yeah? So they're blogging all that, and it's all been stitched back to the Steem blockchain. Smart media tokens are going to allow, for the first time, websites that have a subscription base to actually issue their own currency. So let's say if Stefania, you had your own website, and on your website you had, let's say, 100,000 subscribers, okay? And each of those subscribers are all communicating on your website, talking to each other, commenting, voting things up, liking things, disliking things. At this point in time, they don't get rewarded for that, but they bring added value to your community. What's going to happen in the future? You'll be able to issue your own currency, and you could call it a Stefania currency. You could actually issue your own token, and that token then can be traded within your community, so that you won't have to necessarily join Steemit, but you will have the full benefit of the Steem blockchain. So what's going to happen overnight, and we're already seeing evidence of this, is that at the moment there's maybe 20 or 30 applications all stitching back to the Steem blockchain. But in the future, there's going to be thousands of applications, thousands. And effectively, what you're going to get, the Steem blockchain, which, as we speak today, is the biggest and fastest blockchain in the world. The Steem blockchain is effectively going to be the nucleus of the social media throughout the world. Everything will get stitched back to the Steem blockchain.
And is it easy to join Steemit?
Yeah. If you make an application, go to steemit.com. There is obviously a verification process that you need. You put your name in, you get your email. You do get a long passcode. You do get a long password, and you'll understand there's 3 rules of Steemit. Number 1, save your password. Number 2, save your password. And number 3, save your password, because that password, you can't recover that password. You know, it's generated on the blockchain, and that's it. So it's easy to join. You make your application, you get a verification saying that your application's been processed, and then once you get your applications processed, you then obviously get your long passcode, and then you save your passcode, and then away you go.
And how people can make money on that platform?
Right, well, you start off. I recommend to people who join to spend a good 4 hours on your introductory blog. That is so important. The community want to understand who you are. So if you just said, you know, I'm Stephen and I'm, you know, joining the community, you know,
nobody cares.
Nobody cares, yeah. But if you explain who you are, what your hobbies are, some photographs, a little bit of history about yourself, and let people, you know, engage with you. And really, if people understand that these accounts, these blogging accounts, for some people, they're like micro businesses. It's not just a blogging account. It's not like Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. It's actually a micro business. So if you've got something to sell, you know, whether it's cookery or photography or art or something, I talk about technical analysis. I talk about cryptocurrencies. I talk about Steem and promoting Steem. So people engage with me on that. And if you are true to yourself and stick with what you know, then, you know, I mean, I've seen some fantastic accounts grow, really grow, you know, and being one of the first people who joined, you know, I think I joined when there was around about 20,000 people. There are now over 600,000. So, of course, I feel, you know, I'm probably one of the oldest, but I do feel...
Yeah, but you probably made a lot of money as well.
I've done very well, thank you.
How many Steem do you have now?
I've actually earned, by blogging, 35,000 Steem.
So then now they are $4?
Yeah, I've actually earned probably around about $160,000. And a lot of people think, well, where's the money come from? Where has that money come from? Well, the money's come from because the price is going up. You know, so it's for me, it's locking in value.
And have you drawn some for
I've drawn
about
$30,000, yeah.
So explain a little bit how you do that. Can you cash all the Steem, or there is?
Okay, when you blog, when you make a blog, you vote up 50% or 50-50, or you allocate 50-50. So effectively, you get 50% in Steem and 50% in Steem-backed dollars. Now, 50% in Steem is the Steem that I'm locking away for 7 years. You know, I will not touch that Steem for at least 7 years, because that to me it's a pension, really, yeah? The Steem-backed dollars, which is 50-50, you cash out, you know, to put food on the table, or pay for a nice, you know, train ticket down, or buy yourself a nice new suit. So of course, the Steem-backed dollars is liquid Steem, and at the moment that's trading around about $7 a Steem-backed dollar. But really, you know, I don't know whether, well, we can talk about the promotional side, but I put together Promo UK, where I gathered about 27 people in the UK, and we're all out promoting Steem. We walk around the street with our T-shirts, flyers, handing out business cards, talking to people like yourself, podcast interviews, radio shows. And in July of last year, along with 2 guys, Matt at Starkers and Dylan and Arcotech, the 3 of us got together and we decided to roll this out worldwide. And we actually rolled out what is called Promo Steem. So if you go to the platform and you go into hashtag Promo Steem, at the moment we've probably got well over 500 people throughout the world all promoting. Wow. And you know, I mean I've been promoting now for, well, I've been promoting for over a year, and really this, well, I can't tell you enough. This is as this is as big as it gets.
Stephen, we have to stop here.
Okay.
But I think you know, I think our investors now they have time to go and research on Steemit, and then we can talk again very soon.
Yeah,
okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. This is everything from the Financial Fox. See you next time.